This is Hillbilly Heaven. Owner Cam likes his barbecue down and dirty.
Doesn't look good, but it tastes phenomenal.
His service, rude.
Stay in or going?
Stay.
Yeah, go sit down. There's menus on the table.
And his place, well,
It's not pretty out there.
Yeah.
Cam's customers have had enough.
This place needs your help.
Restaurant Takeover will seize the restaurant,
And we're here to shut you down.
reimagine the menu,
What is this?
Dill and cucumber salad prep.
overhaul the space,
Some way, somehow, this has to get done.
and hope owner Cam can live without duct tape.
Honestly, I fear that it's going to have like hearts and flowers all over the place.
Hearts and
You guys are talking
flowers?
about how you.
The team
It's too much work.
has just
The ceiling, floor, walls, service area, bar, plumbing, electrical, lights.
6 days.
If I could get out of this, I would. It's a little late now, isn't it?
I'm done. I'm so done here.
Okay, guys, we're going into Hillbilly Heaven. It's Cameron. This thing is going under.
Meant to be labor of love, but I don't see much love in the outside of it. I wonder what it looks like on the inside.
We've got cameras set up all over the place. So you guys have those cameras, just cover everything off.
Some seriously disgruntled female customers sent us a plea for help.
It really needs a huge change. It's unfriendly to women.
Ready to do it?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let's give it a go.
Hillbilly Heaven is getting Restaurant Takeover chef Adam Hynam-Smith. He's the Melbourne-trained chef and co-owner of El Gastronomo Vagabundo, Ontario's first gourmet street food truck. And Restaurant Takeover designer Amanda Campbell. She specializes in environmental design and has re-envisioned many popular restaurant hotspots in Toronto.
What are they thinking with this sign, eh?
Yeah. We got some shirts for sale.
Yeah, I know, eh? I'm walking into the restaurant and I see the Confederate flags. I'm from Australia and I know they're wrong. 2, please. Just grab a seat.
T-shirts on the shelves, barrels of baked potatoes, prepackaged barbecue sauce on the shelves. I feel like we're in a variety store, not a restaurant. The tables are fancy. Leather chair to the faux granite table.
I'm sliding all over the joint.
I am too. This floor is like an ice rink.
Yeah.
Sliding on the floor because it's greasy.
Wow.
Here, got some good artists.
Swearing written up on the wall. Real nice, eh?
So that's so appetizing. This place is disgusting.
Thank you very much.
All right, great.
Have a look at the bottom left of the menu.
Y'all get the drinks yourself.
Come on.
All right, well, you're out of chicken?
Yeah. When were you planning on telling us that, mate?
Should have been on the side.
The service here is horrible.
It's piss poor. They're out of chicken. I thought we're in a barbecue joint. I reckon we'll get a pulled pork sandwich there, mate. Brisket's got to be tried, though, eh?
Creamy coleslaw.
And the mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
What about drinks?
They're just in the fridge.
All right.
Y'all get it yourself.
Yep, apparently. The food hit the table, and straight away, it's apparent that it's just, there's no love put into it. I need
No,
a
but I'm
drink to get that
surprised. Look
meat
at this
down.
plate.
Plastic cutlery sitting out in the open.
People have sneezed on, coughed on. Pick your weapon. This is disgusting. A cafeteria tray with a piece of wax paper.
Yeah. I'm terrified to actually try it. It looks appalling.
I can't believe I'm taking a bite of this. This is like a heart attack on a platter.
I know. It's dry. The bun's not even toasted. It is worse than my first thought. It is horrible.
Oh, and someone wrote, "Eat it, bitch."
Yeah. It's cold. When you have barbecue, you want it to be hot. Is it a pasta salad or is it a mac and cheese? It hasn't made its mind up. I can't eat this.
I'm not eating this. We need to find these owners.
Do it.
Are you the owner of this restaurant? We're here from Restaurant Takeover, and we're here to shut you down. Your female patrons begged us to come in here.
I'm shocked. 2 random women made a plea for help. So I don't even know who these people are.
So tell us the story behind Hillbilly Heaven.
So I traveled a lot. I went to a ton of barbecue places in the South. It's always been my dream to have my own restaurant. And in this town, no one's doing Southern barbecue, right? It's an untapped market, and I'm here to fill it. We built this place entirely on a shoestring. If anything ever breaks, we're fixing it with duct tape. So
You're not lying, are you?
Who duct tapes their floor? When I look around here, it's very mind-boggling. Signatures, duct tape, more mismatched chairs.
Kid, I don't mind it.
You're basically telling people that come in, hey, I don't care about this place, so you shouldn't either.
It's our core customer, blue-collar guys, tradespeople. It's working for them.
He's telling me that he's comfortable with the fact that he's only got one demographic coming into this restaurant. Guys that just come in there for the fact that it's meat.
So every time someone says they don't like something, I have to change it.
No, you just got to look at it. It's not about changing it, it's about bettering it. It's about evolving. The way he talks about this business, it comes across as though he does not care whether or not it survives.
We offer the anti-restaurant.
Staying or going?
Stay.
Yeah, go sit down. There's menus on the table. All right.
If I could get you to cook it yourself, I would do that. It's an environment, either you love us or you hate us.
Cameron is alienating women and children coming into his restaurant. That's clientele, that's money.
It all comes down to the fact that you need more bums on seats, right?
Yes. Well, I would like more people, and I think there's a lot more people to be had.
If we don't help Cameron right now, Hillbilly Heaven is done.
I think it's time to talk money.
So you're gonna stick around then?
Depends how much money you've got. So Cam, we've told you exactly how we feel about this place.
Yeah, I've heard
The
it.
decor, the menu, this place is atrocious.
It's an absolute dive, mate.
I understand it needs a bit of a tuning up, but I want to keep the same vibe in here.
Cam, look around. The floors need to be done, the ceiling needs to be done, the walls need to be done, the lights. There's so much work here. Furniture.
You know, she might have a point there.
It's basically how it works is you put in 15,000, we put in 15,000.
Dollars.
$.
Are you serious? That's not happening. Hang on. 15 grand, I'm closed for 6 days.
Yes.
I have no money, nothing.
It's an investment that you're making.
Chef Adam and designer Amanda have experienced Hillbilly Heaven.
I can't eat this.
Now, having seized the restaurant,
We're here to shut you down.
they're demanding owner Cam shut down for 6 days and hand over $15,000
I have no money.
before they get to work.
You're handing over 15,000, but you're also putting your trust in us.
One of my food suppliers wanted to invest in this business with me because they know what I'm doing and they got a good feeling about it. They will finance it for me. I told them that I would consider it. I have considered it. So where do we go from here?
You've got to cough up the coin, mate.
This isn't the biggest decision I've ever made in my life, but it's a pretty big decision. $15,000. Don't make me regret this.
We won't.
I need the keys, buddy. Otherwise, we can't get in here and do our work, right?
Just get it done. It's make or break right now.
He has a lot at stake here. In one aspect, I feel like there's a lot on my shoulders. In another sense, I feel like anything I do to this place is going to make it look a million times better than it looks right now.
It's going to be a real challenge. And I still don't feel as though we've got 100% of his trust in us. So we're in your kitchen now.
We're in my kitchen.
Show us what you're cooking for me today.
We're gonna do the pulled pork sandwich, which is our #1 seller.
I must say I'm a little bit nervous.
All right, so the pork's been in the smoker for about 16 hours. Doing the pork is the simplest thing in the world. We take the pork butt, score it, put it in the smoker, little hickory wood. Now, the thing we do differently than most, we don't put the rub on it when it goes in. We do pork butt and smoke, hickory wood, that's it.
Right.
Let it sit for 16 hours, pull it out, shred it by hand, and I'll dig into it.
When you go from this point and you're putting it into an oven,
Right.
Are you putting anything in there to keep the moisture?
No.
So Cam makes an emphasis of taking out all the fat when he's pulling it from the pork butt. I do find that to be a little bit strange, considering fat is flavour.
What we shoot for is half a pound of pork per sandwich. So to serve it up, it's tray and wax paper, which is the traditional Southern way to do it.
Okay.
I've done a lot of research when we set this place up to make it exactly like it is back in the South.
Now, you don't toast the bun or anything, right?
No, there's no toasting going on. It's
Right.
a warm bun. If we were gonna do it the traditional way, it would be just sliced white bread.
I know for one, I don't want just a warmed bun.
So, brace yourself now. There's not a lot of presentation goes in this. It's just meat on a bun. How do you present barbecue? You can't get fancy with it because it's not fancy food. And I like to make it sure that it's overwhelming in size. Coleslaw on it?
Absolutely.
That's the Southern way to go. Little creamy coleslaw, hot, medium, or mild sauce?
Hot.
Some hot sauce.
So Cam, he's trying to run along the theme of it being dirty south, deep south, but it's not executed well at all.
The last thing to do is chips. Back in the South, when you have a little barbecue shack, you didn't have a deep fryer. So it was chips on the side. And that is the pulled pork sandwich. That's pure Southern barbecue. Doesn't look good, but it tastes phenomenal.
So I'm looking at this monstrosity of a sandwich. Fuck it, I'm just going to dive in then.
Get right in.
It's too much meat. It's a waste of money putting that much food on, especially for the price. No, eh?
Towel, perhaps?
Please.
So what do you think?
That is better than what it was yesterday. What Cam put up for me to eat today wasn't actually that bad. Because yesterday it was really, really dry.
Yeah.
This isn't. The fact is he made it fresh for me right then and there.
Yeah, when it comes out of the smoker, it's perfect, and it just kind of dries out over the course of the day.
There has to be a solution as to how we can stop the meat from drying out.
I would love to find a solution.
When you're heating something up with a little bit of fat or whether you're not,
Right.
and then it's sitting in a steam table,
Right.
and there's no liquid between that, it's gonna get dry. It comes down to that thing of always finding, always evolving.
Right. I don't believe personally he understands what backwoods country barbecue is all about.
When I take you into my kitchen to work on this dish with you,
Right.
we're gonna take it to the next level.
Okay. If you ask my customers, it doesn't need fixing.
And I'm also gonna give you a couple of other dishes.
I promise I'm coming in with an open mind.
All right.
Igor, welcome to Hillbilly Heaven.
Look at this. Crocodiles, cans, pigs.
Should be Hillbilly Hell.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me, what are we doing here?
Everything in this place has to go. The shelving units over here are going. The graffiti on the walls needs to be covered up. The cooler is going behind the service counter. We're gonna take out the broken mirror. We're gonna clad this wall in brick. We're gonna give them an exposed shelving unit. The floors are a mess. It's gotta go. Take a look above us. The ceiling is atrocious. To rip it out.
Amanda, you understand that you would have to redo the entire electrical system, and that's a lot of work.
It's gonna be worth it.
It's like electrical is gonna cost you like 6,000–7,000. Based on our time frame, based on our budget, it's not doable. You can't take that ceiling down.
Can't leave it the way it is. Look at it.
Well, I don't know. You're a designer. Pick your battle.
Well, minimum, these lights have to come out, and it needs to be painted.
Painting, we can talk about it, but the T-bar will stay.
Well, we'll discuss that later. Let me show you what we're gonna do in the kitchen. As you can see, back here is a grease pit. We're closing it off. The kitchen is a piece of crap. We're getting a new commercial grade stove, new millwork, new stainless countertop. Walls, we're putting stainless. So let me show you what we're gonna do in the dining room. I wanna get rid of all the clutter and chaos in this place and turn it into a proper restaurant with a Texas chic feel. Who says hillbillies can't eat in a place with some style? Igor, this is where the heavy lifting is gonna come in for you. Where we're standing now is going to be a new bar.
A full-blown bar with plumbing and electrical.
Yes. And I'm thinking a big harvest table here, putting banquettes lining this corner here, in the little nook over there.
Are you done? Is that it? It's like there's no end to it. Like everything needs to be done. It's too much work. The ceiling, floor, walls, service area, bar, plumbing, electrical, light.
We've definitely got our work cut out for us.
She thinks that I do magic, but I don't do magic, I do construction. 6 days.
Igor better use some magic to figure out how to design this, because with Hillbilly Heaven, it's all or nothing.
You know what, I'm out of here. Screw it. My job is to put it together, and I will put it together, but how it's gonna come out, I have no idea. Amanda needs to learn to design for 6 days. Thank God I get to demo this place and blow off some steam. Yeah!
you doing?
I'm fabulous.
Well, Igor's been in there and he's made his mark, so how do you feel about going and taking a look?
Let's go.
Come on, mate.
All right.
In you go.
Keep your eyes closed. Open it.
Holy sh! Wow. You crushed the barrels in the mirror. It's bad. Since I opened this restaurant, I've had like 3 houses. This is where I live. This is all I have. I got nothing left.
Excited. This is great.
You know, honestly, it's just, I remember making all these things, like the cabinets. I remember making the cabinets in my driveway, staining them.
He's obviously not very handy. Clean slate,
No,
right?
you're right, it is, and wow.
What do you fear the most about this?
Okay, honestly, I fear that it's gonna have like hearts and flowers all over the place.
That's how much faith you're putting into me?
I'm just saying,
Hearts
you
and
guys are talking about how
flowers?
you should have women in here, and you know what? I want to just be a Southern barbecue place.
Tasteful.
No, a Southern barbecue place, so not tasteful.
Simple, good food can be classy, you know that, right?
Okay, so look at Amanda. She's like some 5', 90-pound cheerleader. And Adam's like straight off the boat from Australia. What do these guys know about barbecue? You'll learn. I'll teach you over the next like.
No, you'll
learn, man.
Yeah, okay. It's on you guys. You know that, right?
We know that.
I'm worried about the design. I'm worried about the menu. I don't even know if they're gonna get this done on time. Most of all, honestly, I'm worried it's gonna cost me more money.
I'm gonna give it to you straight.
When haven't you given it to me straight?
I have to give it an F for f***ing.
After receiving this plea from desperate clients,
Restaurant Takeover, this place needs your help.
the Takeover team convinced Cam to fork over $15,000.
Don't make me regret this.
Chef Adam now has to prove to Cam that he knows barbecue.
Now, you don't toast the bun or anything,
No,
right?
there's no toasting going on.
Right.
A warm bun.
And designer Amanda has to prove to Igor that her design is doable.
Igor, this is where the heavy lifting is going to come in for you.
It's not doable.
The team has less than a week to finish the job.
About to go in and grade the menu here with Cam. I think this is going to ruffle some feathers. Okay, so I'm going to give it to you straight.
When haven't you given it to me straight, actually? This is gonna be interesting.
The pulled pork, from the 2 times I've eaten it
Yep.
to the 1 time you cooked it
Yep.
nice and juicy, I'm going to have to grade it as a D for dry.
D for dry.
The next thing, I know this one's going to sting you.
This whole thing is stinging me. but
I
go
know,
ahead.
I know. The mac and cheese, I have to give it an F for f***ing. To me, it's too much like a pasta salad.
Is it mac and cheese? No, it's macaroni with cheese in it. But people love it.
And it's too much like coleslaw. So
I hear you.
okay?
You know it's a big seller, but okay.
Obviously, I know it's a barbecue shack.
Yep.
But it is meat heavy. All it is meat, meat, meat. There has to be a bit more variety. I do feel there has to be a salad on here somewhere.
All right. Salads, please.
The side section, an S for scurvy.
There's a baked potato on there.
I'm gonna give the whole menu an A.
Yes. I'm getting an A. This is awesome.
But that's because it needs a lot of work, okay?
Funny. Very
Uh-huh.
funny. All right.
Wow, it's looking better in here already. I see you took the ceiling tiles out.
Yeah, I did.
What's your plan with the ceiling?
Paint the T-bar.
And
What?
paint the tiles?
No,
We have to paint the tiles.
you can't paint that kind.
I find Igor to be extremely problems-oriented and not solutions-oriented. Then we have to replace the tiles. I can't hang my pendant lights from a white T-bar ceiling. There's no way.
So you do
Definitely.
have money in the budget to buy a brand new ceiling, right?
Yes, we have it in the budget. Perfect.
Sweet.
Let's get it done.
We're painting.
Actually, the money will be coming out of Igor's part of the budget, but he doesn't need to know that.
So I really need to teach Cameron about consistency. So I'm gonna get him to work a lunch shift on my food truck. But first, we're gonna go to the local farmer's market and get some fresh ingredients.
All right, Cam, what we're going to be doing today is getting some beautiful stuff for the salad that I'll be teaching you to make on the truck today.
You know, working on Adam's truck, I don't know what to expect. I'm a little afraid that he's going to start yelling.
So we'll get some beautiful raspberries, blueberries.
Done.
Do you know what these are?
Those would be tomatoes.
These are heirloom tomatoes.
It's not like I've never seen fruit and vegetables.
Some garlic.
Okay.
That's going to be used to make pesto.
Thought that came in a jar. This is what it looks like.
This is garlic, mate.
Garlic? Come on. Everyone knows what garlic looks like.
We need to get some melon as well, right? All this into a beautiful salad, some fresh herbs, and service on a truck, mate, where I can teach you, you know, a thing or two.
So we're going to Adam's truck now, and I'm a little nervous about what I'm getting into here. Go easy on me.
There's no going easy, mate. Really important to show Cam that you can move food out of a kitchen quickly and still make it look pretty, not just slopping it on a tray.
So while we prep, the lunch crowd starts to gather, and as of noon, it's going to get really busy.
I'll run you through it all so you know what you got to do.
All you're going to hear out of me is yes, chef.
Attaboy. So, radish, yeah, ready?
Yep. Done.
Just like that, okay? Start shaving, please.
Yes, sir. This is where I cut myself, I know it.
Palm on, fingers up, like this.
I don't use these things because of fear.
Okay, so Cam, the way this works is you and I stand here.
Yes, right.
It comes down to us. We see what goes out. We've got the garnishes and the sauces for everything, which we make. The hot sauce and the sour cream go together on the fish taco, and the smoked tomato goes on the chicken taco, all right?
Wait. Oh, let me go through this then. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, chicken.
Fish. And time's running out here, okay? We're nearly at service time. Okay?
So scared right now.
You should be.
I am.
Okay.
I could really go for a bourbon right now. Okay, one fish, one fish.
Yeah,
Got it.
I'll take care of the chicken.
The secrets to a really good restaurant are quality, speed, and consistency. I really need to drill this into Cameron.
Here's one chicken.
Thank you.
Let's grab the chits over. So we've got a board full of chits. We are deep in the shit. It's looking good, buddy.
It's a little bit messy, but I'm getting it.
I'm surprised to see that Cam's actually catching a groove here. Attaboy.
See?
See, you're taking a bit of pride and you're looking at what's going out, right?
I'm actually feeling all right. Once I got into the rhythm of what they're doing, great quality food, but what he's doing isn't that complicated, so it's easy to put them out.
Last order.
I can do this.
Once that goes out, we're done. You did a lot better than I thought you would.
Oh my God, I can't believe you're saying. I'm getting all misty here. All right, last one.
You saw a fairly complex salad here, a lot of ingredients to it, and we're going very, very quick.
Right,
so
and cutting it to order too, which is good.
The salad that I'm going to be giving you, you'll be able to put out when you're busy.
I'm on my way to find the perfect centerpiece for the restaurant, and I know exactly what I want. I just don't have any idea where I'm going to find it.
Coming into the kitchen today, I'm really apprehensive about what to expect from Cam, whether or not he's going to accept the dishes I give to him. So we're going to be doing 3 new dishes for you. What we're going to be starting off with is a straight-up salad.
You warned me about this.
I did, right?
I'm not a salad guy.
We'll change that. I'm keeping it very simple and easy so that any of your employees can do it.
What is this?
A dill and cucumber salad, okay?
Nothing says Southern barbecue like dills and cucumber.
Oh. He knew this was coming, and it was terrifying for him. Cucumber.
Yep.
You're going to cut straight down the guts.
Yep.
And you're going to cut into quarters.
Okay.
Radishes. Shaved. Lemon zest. So we're going to start off with some rocket leaves. So this just adds a nice bit of pepper flavour to the dish. Then it's going to be the cucumber.
Yep.
Okay, so just put a few discs down, and the idea is getting a contrast of shapes. The radishes, which give a contrast of colour as well as flavour. And you want to make things pretty for the girls, don't you?
When do you put the pork on top of it?
Then we're going to put some cream cheese on. And you don't want to put much on. Raspberries, you don't need to do anything to them. They just add a bit of sweetness.
This is actually starting to look pretty good.
lemon zest can be sprinkled over. Okay.
Pretty powerful, right?
Oh yeah, but it's pure flavour. And then the dill to garnish. And the dill dressing. And that is pretty much it, mate.
Yep, I hate to say this, but give me a fork.
There you go. So what do you think?
I gotta be honest with you, I was prepared to hate it, and actually I wanted to hate it. Because it's really not what we do,
Yeah.
but it's damn good. And
knew you'd like
I
it.
think we gotta keep it.
He really enjoyed it, and he wants to see it on the menu, so that's a really positive start.
Flamingos?
No, that's not a good idea at all.
You don't like anything that I like.
Not really.
Well, what's the point even bringing me here if everything I say you don't want to do?
I'm done. I'm so done here.
Having seized Hillbilly Heaven
We're here to shut you down.
and taken $15,000 from owner Cam,
This isn't the biggest decision I've ever made in my life, but it's a pretty big decision.
Chef Adam has to rebuild the menu with owner Cam, who's against anything that isn't meat. And designer Amanda has to rebuild the space with Igor,
6 days. It's too much work.
who's had just about enough of her. The team is down to a matter of days.
So I'm on my way to meet Cam at an antique store to find some stuff for the restaurant. So this should be interesting.
If I have to go antique shopping, I'm gonna make sure this is as unpleasant for her as it is for me.
So I brought you here today because I know what I want to see in your restaurant, but I want to get a feel for what you want to see in your restaurant.
Well, there's no flowers here, hopefully. So.
I just want to get on the same page.
All right, let's go. Let's get on the
Because
same
we're not
page.
quite there yet.
All right. NASCAR, go. Look at that.
How about the pitchfork?
It's rusty though. You said
It's
no rust.
rustic.
All right, keep going. This is cool. Hell yeah, banjo, there you go.
Really?
Yeah, no, I like this.
How about this pig? You
minute
can greet
you-
your guests when they come in. He's cute.
I greet my guests when they come in.
No, I don't think you're doing a great job. This guy might do better. I'm just getting nowhere with this guy.
Flamingos?
Are you kidding me?
No, seriously, look how big it is. It'd be awesome. People would know the place.
No, that's not a good idea at all.
You don't like anything that I like.
Not really.
Well, what's the point even bringing me here if everything I say you don't want to do?
I don't know why I even thought this was a good idea. We basically got nothing accomplished. I'm done. I'm so done here.
All right, place better look good. If I could get out of this, I would. It's a little late now, isn't it?
Cameron's menu at Hillbilly Heaven is simple, but he's up and he doesn't realise that. All right, Cam, so the next one we're doing today is going to be the smoked chicken.
Very good.
Because it's simple, it doesn't mean it has to be crap. First things first, we're going to be doing the marinator. You're starting with a couple of cloves of garlic. You just want a rough chop, and they're going to go into your tray. Then we're putting some sherry in with some hoisin sauce.
Oh, yeah, of course. Like, nothing says Southern barbecue.
It is made in Texas, isn't it? So, take your bird.
Yep.
Spine runs along the back. Knife in.
Ah. See, now that's professional. I would have
Cut.
never done that.
Same thing on the other side. Spine's out.
Wow. Okay, I'd have never done that. It's beautiful.
Then, leaving all the bones in,
Yep, fabulous.
into your marinade. And that'll transfer when it smokes. It'll become glazed. That is done.
Perfect.
Let that go.
Igor, what's up?
It's really tight.
It is tight.
Your table should overlap the seat no more than an inch and a half. Obviously a big problem. What's the solution?
So if we took an inch off and 3 inches,
The seats are minimum standard 18-inch. You can't cut the seats.
cut the table.
Still, the two big guys, they'll be touching their knees, and then it gets really interesting. It's too tight. Too tight for two seats and a
Yeah, I
table.
can see that. But arguing about it isn't going to fix it. If they say measure twice, cut once. He didn't even measure once. He went by my measurements, and they weren't correct. But he built it anyway.
One seat, one table works really well.
One seat is as antisocial as Igor. No way.
Or bring the old table back in.
Over my dead body. That will look as bad as it used to.
You gotta pick your battles. I'm wasting my time here.
Well, can we put a bench along the back And then have the table there so it's like an L-shaped bench.
We can try.
Our resolution is twisting the banquette, pushing it against the wall, and no cutting required.
Let's try.
Thanks.
Yes, I built them to teach her a lesson. Her design has to be bang on. Don't waste your time, don't waste my time.
This one I'm skeptical of.
Why?
So far. I'm gonna wait till it's all put together and then we'll see. Here's the true point now. I'm gonna taste it and see how it is.
Designer Amanda is having to pick her battles with Igor to get Hillbilly Heaven done.
Can't leave it the way it is. Look at it.
Well, I don't know. You're a designer, but pick your battle. I'm wasting my time here.
And Chef Adam has to tread lightly to keep Cam on board with his new menu.
What do these guys know about barbecue?
The team is down to their last 48 hours.
All right. So the chicken's out of the smoker now, mate.
All right.
So you'll want to have a pan that you can bring up to heat. Add a little bit of oil. You're going to segment the chicken. All you want to do is put a bit of colour on it. Looks good. Just to make it pop, right? And then that's going to go down in the oven. While that's cooking, you can plate up the salad. Really simple little wedge salad. Spoon, avocado, avocado out.
Let's show off.
Iceberg lettuce to fresh, crisp, and it's actually got good sweetness to it. Get some avocado on there. Some radishes, which you'll already have from the other salad.
Correct.
Okay. Some cherry tomatoes.
Yep.
Sunflower seeds. And some smoked tomato aioli.
Okay.
Okay. You just want to drizzle that over. The chicken, you can grab that out because it'll be nice and warm now. And all you're going to do is place the chicken around the salad. And then you're going to garnish it with a little bit of coriander leaf. And that's it, mate. Very simple.
That looks good.
Okay?
Yeah.
You want to give it a go?
Let's go.
There you go.
All right. Little salad first.
How is it?
Chicken's good. Very moist. That dressing is amazing. Man, you got skills.
You really enjoyed it? That dish, if he carries it on, will be a great seller. It's light, it's fresh, and he knew that. Not everyone wants a big plate of meat and bread.
I mean, we're so used to being over the top Southern, you kind of lose sight of some of this stuff.
Who says a hillbilly can't eat that?
Most hillbillies, but chicken and salad, are we gonna do that? Yeah, I'm gonna try it for sure and see if it sells. And if it sells, it stays on. You're right, I had a very closed mind about it, for sure. This is top-notch stuff.
Perfect.
So I've been pushing really hard. I was wondering, how does it feel if I just walk away and not have it done?
We have 1 day left, reveals tomorrow, and I haven't heard anything from Igor, so I'm assuming no news is good news. Wow, it looks great in here. So we just have finishing touches then?
You've got to be kidding me, right? There's no service table, there's no bar. Look at the ceiling. We have a big giant hole. Don't have any break on them? To grow it just takes forever. We haven't even started there. There's no way we're gonna have it done.
It has to be done.
Oh.
Call in extra guys, I don't care, whatever you need to do.
Are you gonna pay for extra guys?
If that's what we have to do, then yeah.
From the very beginning, when I was listening to her design, I knew this is gonna happen.
He knew the design from day one, and he agreed to do it. It's not my problem.
Here I am. It's 3 days work, jammed in 1 day.
The pulled pork sandwich, you don't have to slather it in meat. Wasting food is wasting money. All right, mate, so the pork is finally cooked.
Finally.
Okay. Next is your dish, revised, the pulled pork sanger.
Let's do this then. You show me how to do what I do. We're talking barbecue now.
Yeah, I know, it's a different ball game.
Not fancy chicken.
I took a leaf out of your book.
Good.
All right, smoke, and that's it. No
That's
rubs,
the way to do
no
it.
sauce.
That's the way to do it.
Do you want the honours?
I'm going to, yeah.
The main aim of this is to sort out how to keep it moist while it's sitting in the steam table, right?
Correct.
So what I've devised for you is essentially a smoked tomato-based barbecue sauce of sorts. Hot smoke the tomatoes, hot smoke habaneros, hot smoke garlic and shallots, vinegar, sugar, pureed up.
What I preach to everybody that comes in is beware of pork that has sauce in it,
Right.
because you might be dealing with yesterday's pork.
It's just going to add to the smoky flavour rather than change the flavour.
So here's the true point now. I'm going to taste it and see how it is. Good. It's barely noticeable sauce, actually. For a first attempt, not bad.
You're adding more smoke to it and just balancing out the flavours of the meat, right?
Right.
On to the next part of the dish, mate. A lighter, fresher slaw. What goes better with pork than apple? So you just want to put that
Got enough of it.
into a bowl
Yep.
with some shaved red cabbage.
Yep.
Colours are popping already, right? Some tarragon dressing,
Right.
and then just give it a nice little mix up.
You got vinegar in that?
There's tarragon, vinegar, sugar, and oil. Just very light, very fresh.
This one I'm skeptical of.
Why?
I'm going to wait till it's all put together and then we'll see.
So we'll put some of that on the plate.
Oh, so it's on the side.
It's just about presentation.
As you can see, that's something that we really didn't pay attention to as much. We were really going for the oh my God factor.
You certainly got an oh my God out of me. We also have some mac and cheese.
Okay.
Okay?
Real mac and cheese.
Real mac and cheese. Proper cheddar.
Right. Okay.
White cheddar, not processed.
You know that Southern mac and cheese is half cheese and half big block of processed cheese.
So you're not going to be processed cheddar restaurant anymore. It's going to be
I'm not going to lie to you.
hit special.
I'm not going to lie to you. That stuff's going to find its way in there a little bit.
Oh, yeah? Come on.
No, but I'll kind of keep it true.
All right.
All right.
All
I won't
right.
put your name on it. I think he understands barbecue. He doesn't understand the culture, but he understands the food. All right, look at that.
And then the bun. It's little things like toasting the bun that make people happy. And one of the things I'm going to be doing here too is not adding a load of meat to the plate. So I also add a little bit of sauce.
Okay.
You can add your barbecue sauce and the bun on top. And that's it.
Okay, a little slaw on the top. Okay, here we go.
Get in there.
I'm trusting you. Toasted bun makes a huge difference. Slaw is good for sure.
It's just lighter, right?
It is. It's excellent. It's lighter than ours, but it's excellent.
Thank you.
All right.
We haven't added your seasoning to this either, right? You know, when you go back, you can return to doing that. But
Right, that's a much better looking presentation for sure than what we do. Gotta try the mac and cheese. It's good, very happy.
Perfect.
You passed my test. Somewhere in the middle, we're gonna take what we did and adopt what he's showing us over the last couple days, and we'll come up with a dynamite product.
Teaching him that you can put out good food, good simple food, and not be lazy about it, I think he can pull it off. You ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready. I've been closed for 6 days. This has cost me thousands of dollars. I just want my restaurant back.
6 days ago, Chef Adam and designer Amanda snuck into Hillbilly Heaven.
So this is like a heart attack on a platter.
I know.
This place is disgusting.
Now, having seized the restaurant and taken $15,000,
If I could get out of this, I would.
Chef Adam
You're not going to be processed cheddar restaurant anymore.
and designer Amanda
I don't know why I even thought this was a good idea.
have to come through on their promise that they can do better.
Everything will get done. It has to get done. Some way, somehow, this has to get done.
They have just a matter of hours left to finish the job.
This has been such a crazy week. I mean, everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. I actually had to reach into my own pocket to find the resources to get everything done. But at the end of the day, we had to do it for the owner.
Been closed for 6 days. This has cost me thousands of dollars. I just want my restaurant back. Kids,
Cam, here you go, mate.
today's the day.
You ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready. It's been a long time. Let's get this over with.
We're ready to show
All
you,
right.
so let's
No
go.
peeking, though.
Eyes closed.
Keep your eyes closed.
No peeking.
They're closed. I'm doing it properly.
Okay, 3, 2, One, open your eyes.
Oh my God, this looks fabulous.
You like it?
Seriously, oh my God, this is great.
I'm glad.
Fabulous. Good job, both you guys. Oh my, this is great. Oh, look at this. Such a good idea. This is way better than I could ever imagine.
Cameron absolutely loved the new design. Everyone was just happy all around, so it was awesome. Does it meet your Southern barbecue expectations?
It's very Southern. Yeah, I like it.
This is the sort of place you want to be selling food out of, mate.
It kind of fires me up to get to work. Unbelievable. This looks phenomenal.
You like your new bar?
It is, it's a bar.
Yeah.
What about your little look over here, mate?
It's all romantic in there now. It was always a problem for us what table to put in there, and now it fits perfectly.
This could be your VIP table, mate.
And Igor built beautiful harvest tables. The banquettes, he did a fabulous job. Igor and his crew worked so hard day in, day out to get everything done, and they did a fabulous job. How do you feel about the lighting in here?
It's good. License plates, they look phenomenal.
They have a proper home now.
A chalkboard so people can sew right on the wall.
And you can remove the inappropriate comments.
Or keep them on there.
If you so choose.
Nice. The place turned out amazing. I can't believe how good this is. Fabulous job by them. I couldn't be happier. This is like a great day.
When it comes down to it, Cam, this is a new place for you to bring more people into. Bums on seats.
The odd woman will like it in here.
Exactly.
That's right.
And kid-friendly.
I hope so.
I'm glad you're happy, Cam, because I'm hungry.
And it's time for you and me to get in the kitchen and cook that new and improved
Let's get
pulled pork sanger, eh?
Good. Let's go.
Get to it.
We'll be back.
All right, Cam, brand new kitchen, eh?
It's awesome. Like stainless, come on, that's fabulous.
All right, well, why don't we get down to business? Show me what you're made of.
All right, so we got the pork.
Is this as good as something you'd do?
Not bad, actually. Going, keep going, keep going. Stop. All right.
Absolutely.
All right, so we got the slaw, so a little pork.
A little pork being the operative word, Cam.
Yeah, a fair bit of pork.
Fair bit of pork. I am a little bit worried that he will revert back to his old ways. However, I have been informed that he's really taken on a bit of passion. He's inspired.
A little slaw on the top.
That's a big boy portion.
That is a big boy portion. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, here we go.
This looks amazing.
All right, kids. It's been kind of crazy, I'll admit that, but we got through it and we're still friends, right? So, I'm good. It's time to eat some food. Let's get in here.
This is amazing.
It's good.
Great work.
The new design, I like it. You know, it's more of a restaurant now.
Now it's just amazing. Clean and stuff, yeah. It's fantastic.
We've added a few new things to the menu, so maybe it did fire me up a little bit.
Well, that was really good. I love the new decor in here. It looks really kind of modern and fresh.
You know, it looks good in here, and the pulled pork is amazing.
And as a woman, I feel more comfortable in this place for sure.
I like this design better.
Favorite menu item would have to be the pulled pork.
I like the pulled chicken. It was really good. It had the hickory slathered all over it. It was really good.